Hi everybody, this is Alchemist2 and I'm back again with another series review. I just watched the most recent episode of Falling Water and it was called No Task for the Timid. And in this particular episode, Taka is led into a very interesting room with all these little spy glasses. And he's given a voyeur's look into Tess's dreams. And he actually decides to collaborate with her in looking for her son, and she's so close to actually finding him. And this actually took a twist that I wasn't expecting with Bill, because I was always under the aegis that Burton was the one that was corrupt because he was under the influence of the woman. Of course, we get to see Taka's girlfriend, Sabine. That scene is so funny when he says, Sabine, well, actually, no, it's Tess that's talking to her. She says, Sabine, I hate to request this, but your boyfriend and I need to sleep together. I thought, ooh, not that kind of sleeping together. They have to literally sleep next to each other. It's just funny the way that they phrased it, and that's how they're able to finally locate her son. And of course, prior episode had that really odd machine with the cogs and mechanization in it and the rotating spheres, and that was actually built to have prime real estate to everybody's inner workings of their subconscious mind. The most private thing that we have as human beings would be our dream life, and that's why I keep a journal, because I always like to record mine, and mine are bizarre, believe me. But it's just so scathing why someone would, well, actually, yeah, they do go into why she would want that, because of the power and control and the manipulation that she would be able to do with that kind of intel and data, as she says. Of course, Tess is so livid about the whole situation, and that was another scene I particularly enjoyed. Enjoy your data, and she walks away. But I like the concept of the room. I thought that is so neat. However, it's also very unsettling, and of course Taka realizes that he has to walk a very fine line. He's beginning to understand who his enemies are and who his friends are, and who's really for him and who's against him. And it's not always such a fine, straight, linear kind of concept. And I'm thinking, oh man, this is like quantum physics. Quantum physics in and of itself is just such a heady concept, that entropy and order exists simultaneously, and dreams are the same. You just have the subconscious is able to do, especially in lucid dreaming, you could have control over what happens in the subconscious. And I've actually been through a lot of lucid dreams myself, and it's a very empowering experience, and I don't take it lightly. I just think this is one more thing that I could do that I actually enjoy. It's like Waking Life, and this series is a lot like Waking Life, and I'm glad that they did it. And of course, at the end, I'm not going to say what happens, but I was actually shaking my head and shaking my fist, and I thought, no, Tess was so close to retrieving her son, and then you realize there's more at stake here. I thought, yeah, the boy is actually, his abilities are just unheard of. They are uncanny, phenomenal, psychokinetic well, it's more the psychokinetic energy that he has apparently, and I'm thinking, oh, there's something going on. He's got this ability that apparently they're very intrigued with, and rightfully so. It kind of reminds me of Akira as well. If you've seen the movie Akira, you know where I'm going with this, with the young children that don't really look like young children. They actually look like they're elderly, and they behave like they're elderly citizens, and actually they are, even though they are children, and they're experiments, and they've been experimented upon, and it's just so unbelievable. That movie is just, it goes into that whole realm of psychological phenomenon that utterly fascinates me. That's why I like Falling Water so much. It's just the dreams, the locales. They're very common, but they're uncommon as well. And then you have that whole idea of the device, and who actually built the device and why. And you think, oh, I hope that they are stopped and just completely taught a lesson, because nobody should have control over the realm of the mind. This is private property, and that's what I'm actually kind of, and I know this is conspiracy theory, but I'm actually afraid of what would happen if the government did get control of our thoughts and dreams. That subliminal marketing would be off the scale. I would have desires to buy things that I would never want to buy. My bank account would be linked to getting products that I really have no need for. I only want to buy something because I need it and it sustains me. But it would be more of a subversive, sinister market. No, I don't even want to think about that. No, it's this... yeah, no. And I'm hoping that we never get to that point, because once we do, our society is screwed. But there would be people like me. I would love to join a resistance movement, and I would say, you know, screw you, government. You can't have my thoughts. It's my property, my intellectual property. If you want it, you're gonna have to pay me for it, because this intel is powerful. And I'm thinking that a lot of the ideas I have could one day help society, but who knows? A lot of people think that a lot of the ideas I have are excellent, and I want to inspire people, and I don't think that we should be afraid. I think knowledge is power. I just think that there are certain things that should remain untouched and just pure and free and without limits. Yeah, let's just keep it that way.